Hey, what's up? Josh Powell here. You're watching Amateur Pool, and today we've got a 10-ball match. This is a game played for a little money on a big table with a gentleman by the name of Erik Beauchamp. Erik's a good dude. I've known him a while. We're actually pretty good friends. He's a good shot, too. We always go back and forth when we play, but you never know. You know, we're amateurs. Sometimes we play good, sometimes we don't. But this match is going to be a fun one. So grab yourself something to drink, something to eat, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into it. I just won the break, won the lag, so I get the break. And, almost scratched. The 8-ball saved me there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Didn't make anything. Erik's going to kick at this 1 ball. There's a good chance he can make this, which he did. Now, he can't really do anything with the 2 here. We are playing early 10s count, but in 10-ball, you have to call. You have to call everything. It's not like 9-ball where you can slop it in. So if he wants to shoot for that 10-ball, he's got to call it. I don't know if that's what he's going to do here, or if he's just going to play a safety. I kind of think safety's the way to go here. Maybe you could just hit the 2-ball almost straight, bank it down towards the middle of the bottom rail, and leave the cue ball behind the 4-9. Yeah, just like this. Oh, he hit the 6, though. This may cost him, you know. This may cost him because that 10-ball's sitting in the pocket. All I got to do is hit it. Yep, you see me call it with the stick. Get on up. So I'm going to hit the 2 into the 10 and hopefully win game number 1. Boom, just like that. Got it. All right, this is a race to 5, ladies and gentlemen. A race to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No handicaps, no nothing, no skill levels, no nothing like that. Just good old-fashioned pool. You know, 10-ball, race to 5. A little bit of money on the line. And that's where we're at. We're at a place called Sharks Club in Waterford, Michigan. It's a pretty cool little spot. It's kind of it's a bar grill. It's like a decent food. There's a restaurant there, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 10 tables. These Brunswick tables are nice tables. They recently had them refelted. They used to play like garbage with the old felt, but they had them refelted, so they play a lot better now. The rails are still kind of meh. You know, sometimes they die off the rail. You gotta be careful, you know, how you play it. All right, that looks like another dry break. Erik plays another safety. This one's better than the first one. He got it safe. So I can kick off the top rail, but that's a long reach on the big table. I would have to use a bridge to do that, but I'm going to kick behind the 3, make a good hit, and just blast it. Try to get some separation. I shouldn't have hit it so hard. I would have ended up a little better than I did there. Erik does have a shot here, but the 2-ball's looking a little bleak. He may have to play a combo if he makes this 1. He may have to play a 2-3 combo. If he makes the 1, that is, you know. All right, he left me a shot. With this shot, I can play top and roll forward and shoot the 2 in the side. I'll hit the gap between like the 8 and the 5 ball. That's my goal for shape, is to roll the cue ball forward right in between the 5-8. That way I have a shot at the 2 in the side. So it's just a little bit of top, nice smooth stroke, just like that. That worked out nice. All right, now I can just roll this one in real easy, and I'll be right there for the 3-ball as well. Yep. My stroke's looking fairly decent so far this match. So I know I posted another one where we played 9-ball before this, and that was our very first set. This was our second set, so it's a little bit, we're a little bit warmed up and used to the tables on this set, so it's a little bit different than the first one for sure. All right, a little bit of draw here, just nice, easy draw. The cue ball should go almost towards, like in between the 9-8 here, and then I'll have a good shot at the 5. Yep. Now with the 6-ball down table, I can play this with top left or top right. Probably top right and just come in between the 8-9. Yeah, I could have got down there a little closer to that 6-ball, I suppose. That's kind of a far shot, but all I got to do is make it. Center ball should take me over to the bottom rail on the right side of the 10 and then back up for the 7. Yeah, center ball. It looks like I put a little bit of right spin on that. I definitely didn't need to do that. I would have had a better shot on the 7 had I not put right spin on that. All right, I'm going to cut this in the pocket closest to the camera, it looks like. A little bit of bottom draw on this one, just to keep me out of the scratch. That worked out nice. I've got the 8 in the side, but the angle I have doesn't look good. I either have to draw off this bottom rail or follow forward and shoot the 9 all the way down table. It's probably the way I should go with it, is just take the medicine on the 9 ball, make a tougher shot, you know, on the 9. Because if I try to do too much on this shot, it's very likely I could miss it. So if I just follow forward, should have a decent look at the 9. Yeah, that's what I did. All right, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I never liked this shot, you know, on a 9-foot table or a big table regardless, but it's the best way to play it from where I was at for sure. Just take the harder shot on the 9, even though I missed it. You know, it is what it is. I may get a little lucky here. I'm willing it. I'm like, stop, you know. But it bounced off the rail, so Erik should end up with a shot on this one. I think he can cut it in, and if he cuts it in, the cue ball should come naturally back down for the 10. He hit it kind of hard. Is he going to scratch? Oh, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. He knew it. Bummer, man. All right, well, that puts me up 2-0. He's not going to make me shoot that 10 with ball in hand. Erik, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Don't tell nobody I said that, though. All right, I got to be able to make something on the break. Otherwise, I may be doomed. Oh, just as I say that, the 1 ball falls in the side pocket. So I made one on the break. I've got to look at the 2. It's not the easiest shot in the world here, though. Where do I fall on that 3? Can I hit this light enough to just hold it? Hold the cue ball so it drifts down for the 3 in the left side pocket. I don't know if that's possible. Looks pretty thin. If I was real comfortable with it, I could maybe stun straight down to the bottom rail, but that's what I'm doing. Close to the scratch is the only reason I didn't like that a whole lot. I could have very easily just overdrew that and scratched the ball, but it worked out okay. Got the 3, follow forward, back out for the 4 in the same pocket. Make this 4 with bottom left. I'll come off the short rail and then spin over to the long rail. Oh, I'm going in the corner. Ooh, I must be feeling good because that was definitely a harder shot, but it came with better shape. So now I've got a good look at the 5 in the right side pocket, and I can just put draw on this, pull back for the 6 in the top right corner. I had to think about that, you know, lefty loosey, righty tighty. I forgot which way lefts and rights were. It's horrible. All right, this one can be a little tricky too. I've got to draw. I don't want to move the 7 too much when I do it though. Yeah, oh, did I go too far? I think I did. I think the 10 ball may have me hooked. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. Going for the short stick. Going for the little jumperooskies, you know. Got to jumperooski this one. I don't have to jump too much at the 10 ball. It's pretty close. Normally that would be a real tough jump, but I only have to jump the edge of it. So it shouldn't be too difficult. I think I'll probably make this. The 7's pretty good looking shot, yeah. But I didn't get very good shape on the 8. So now what do? I think I bank the 8 up to the top of the table and maybe draw the cue ball back by the 10 ball, try to hook them with the 9. And even if I don't hook them, I'll leave them a real tough shot. Just bank this probably 2 rails up to the top of the table. Well, what we're looking at is the bottom of the table. Yeah, I didn't quite get it all the way up there, but it still ended up being a pretty tough shot. I don't know if the 9 ball's got them blocked, but just the 9 ball being there and the cue ball being on the rail makes it mentally a tough shot. This is one you really have to focus and stay still on. It's not easy. I think he was trying to play a safety back there. I don't think he was going for that, but fortunately for him, he left me a shot. If I feel good about my stroke, which so far it looks like I can draw this a little bit. Ever wish you could play like Efren Reyes? If you buy our new line of short rail merchandise, I can guarantee you'll play as good as Efren Reyes. I'm sorry, I was just informed I can't say that. I can guarantee you will not play as good as Efren Reyes. You'll still suck, but you'll look good doing it. Get you some. Yeah, I drew it even too much. That's okay though. I've just got to make sure I get back down for the 10 ball. So I've got to hit this hard enough to go like 1, 2, 3, 4 rails around the table and back down for the 10. It's not easy. 2, yeah, I'm not going far enough. 3, 4. I needed to hit that quite a bit harder. Plus that rail down there to the left side of the 10 on the short rail, it's a little bit dead. I noticed when we were lagging. I hit my lag pretty firm and it died off that rail. So that's probably part of the reason the cue ball didn't get back down there, partly because I needed to hit it a little harder too. Oh, I tried to spin it off the rail and missed the ball completely. No way I'm going to make him shoot ball in hand on the 10 ball like that. So I gave him that game, and now we're 2-1 in a race to 5. So he needs 4, I need 3. We got ourselves some action. We got some action, Jackson, you know? Action Jackson. Hope everyone's having a great weekend or had a great weekend, depending on when this gets posted. I'm recording it on Saturday. Hopefully it gets posted either Saturday or Sunday. I'll probably have it up tomorrow, Sunday. So hope everyone had a great weekend. And hope you guys had an opportunity to do something, maybe. Do something fun. I personally went out on my buddy's boat yesterday. It was one of the last nice days we're going to have up here in Michigan, and I think everyone else is getting ready to take their boat right out of the water, so it was pretty cool. Going out on the lake one last time for the year. If you did anything fun, leave a comment, let me know. I like to hear about stuff like that, you know? I like to hear about what you guys do, what you don't do, what you can do. Am I playing the combo? I think I am. What else am I going to do, right? I got to try it. 2-10 combo, and if I do, this will be game number 3, short and quick, and there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bang, boom. No, see, I even did the right thing and waited to move that 3 ball in case it hit the cue ball. All right, so I only need 2 more. Ooh. I was trying to change my break up. I think I was intentionally trying to use like somewhat of a cut break there. I don't know why, because never really tried that in 10 ball before, but I just wasn't feeling good about my break, so I changed it, and that one was even worse, you know? So I shouldn't change it. I'll probably change it back if I get to break again. I'm sure I'll change it back. All right, good little stroke there, man. Good action on that cue ball. Make this in the side with top. He could go for the 10 too, but I wouldn't here. I mean, the table's pretty open. The only thing he's got to worry about is the 5. Yeah, straight with top. Came back over for the 3. Maybe went a little far. Now he's kind of straight on the 3. It's going to make getting to the 4 a little bit tougher. He may draw back off the rail of his hand, where his hand is, and then back out. Oh, he just drew it down. That was good. He must have cheated that with a little bit of left English, so that way he could hit the object ball more on the right side and get that angle he needed to draw down there. That was a good shot. Now he can come down to the bottom side of the 5 ball like this. I know he wanted to be a little closer to it, though, because this is a tough shot now. But he does have a shot. He doesn't have to play the combo. I don't know. Maybe the combo would have been better because it's pretty straight. You know what I mean? I think the combo might be an easier shot than this cut. But look at him go. Oh, I thought he made it. That was a good attempt. Tough shot. Tough action right there. Tough acting, tenactin', as I like to say, you know? Boom! Some tough acting, tenactin'. All right, just a little straight top is all that was. Maybe I might have put like maybe a couple millimeters of left spin just to make sure I didn't run into the 7 ball. But that's all that shot was. This will be firm with center ball, yeah, stun off the rail and straight down towards the 8. And it gives me a nice little angle on the 8. I can draw back. It'll come off the right side long rail and back over for the 9. Yep. Whew. Scusi, mi scusi, mi scusi. Saw that Powell. No, he's not going to make me shoot that, guys. And I am now on the hizzle for shizzle. You know, there it is. Little Snoop Doggy Bonic action. Hizzle for shizzle. Cap Paul Mao. All right, so another dry break. Notice I changed it back, though. I wasn't trying to do no cut break again. Not in 10 ball. It just didn't work, but I wanted to try it. He's got a tough shot here. Straight jacked up off the rail like that. But with the 4, it makes it a little easier. He just got unlucky the way he hit the 4. And just perfectly hit it to where neither the 4 or the 1 fell. Now I've got a combo. If I hit this lightly, I should be able to leave the cue ball right there and the 1 ball right there. And since I'm right-handed, this one's easy to reach. I'm going to put left spin on this one just to check it up off that short rail. Yep. All right, now I've got to get up to the 3. This one is a little bit tricky. I kind of like using bottom with left. See, I'm trying to get the prime shape up there. I don't think I need to do all that. Bottom left to get the cue ball to come back where my hand's at and just bounce out towards the 8 ball a little bit, and I can cut that 3 in. This way is a lot tougher. Am I going to get there, though? No, I did not get where I was trying to get, but I think I got the gap. I got the gap in between the 6 and the 8. How lucky can I be, you know? I definitely did not try to get that gap. I was trying to go above the 7 and get the good shape on the 3, but, you know, it didn't work. This might be tough to get on the 5, too. I look pretty straight. Yeah, I don't know why I drew it back like that. I probably thought I had a little more angle, or I thought I was going to hit it with a little more angle and drift over more towards the 9 ball. That's the only way I would have put draw on it like that. I was just wasn't hit as accurate as I'd like, but I did call it down in the corner. The old 1 pocket shot and almost made it. That's the old 1 pocket shot. Eric gave me some love on that shot. He said, good try. Because when I called it, I think he laughed. You know, I think he was like, yeah, right, good try. It's your story, bro. You know, go ahead and call it where you want. It's your shot. But I almost made that mother trucker, you know, Family Channel, guys, mother trucker. Oh, he tried burying me behind the 10. Unfortunately for him, he just didn't quite get there. He hit it a little hard. And he left me a look at the 5, but this shot is not easy. I got to cut it from there. I don't know why I've always had a little challenge with this shot. It's just when my stroke isn't great, this is the first shot I start missing right here. It's close. Close. I just don't like those shots for some reason. I don't know why, you know, because it's like any other shot. It's not that hard, really. You just got to stay down. And I think mentally I feel like I miss those a lot. So when I shoot them, I'm unsure. I don't have the confidence, and maybe I have little movements in my stroke, you know, that I'm not supposed to have. He's going to try to curve around the 9 and make this 5 ball. And he hit it, but he didn't quite make it. Is he going to stick me behind the 10? No, but I think he got me behind the 8. I can do basically the same shot he just did on a longer distance scale. So I can curve around the 8 ball. That's what I'm going to do too. Yeah, see me lifting the back of my stick up there. I'm going to curve around the 8 ball and try to make the 5. I made it. Oh, I'm going to come out for good shape on the 6 as well. Look at there. All right, so I make this with draw probably. Oh, no, I think it's thin enough I can follow 2 rails, long rail, short rail, and then back out towards the middle of the table. I have to use a little left spin. Yep. If I wouldn't have put left spin, that cue ball would have came off that second rail and went towards the 8 and 9. But that left spin kept it coming more sharp straight down the table. So ended up with a good shot on the 7. Good speed to shape the 8. So this is good. This is a good looking shot right here. I think I can hold this and just draw a little bit. And I'll end up by the right side pocket, maybe a little above it. Yep, came a lot above it actually. That was less angle than it looked. All right, I'll just draw this straight back, or I have an angle. I could stun it up to the top rail and spin it over. Yeah, that's what I did. Spun it up to the, or stunned it to the top rail and spun it over. If I make this, guys, that's it, man. Eric, I hate to do it to you, man, but my pocket life needed to be filled. And unfortunately, you filled it for me. So thank you, brother. No, I'll definitely give him a shot at redemption here because he plays better than that. Like I said, him and I play a lot, and a lot of times we go back and forth. So that's not an accurate representation of how he plays for sure. So we will do it again, and I appreciate you letting me record, Eric. Everybody out there in YouTube land, thanks so much for watching, guys. You guys have been the best audience anybody could ask for. So I appreciate you guys. If you want short rail merch, that link is in the description. If you need a real estate agent anywhere in the country, Real Estate for a Cause Waterford is the name of the brokerage I work for. I'm a real estate agent, and we say for a cause because we give a percentage of everything we make to a nonprofit charity organization. So if you need a real estate agent anywhere in the country, email me. That'll be in the description as well. And if you're in Michigan, I'll help you myself. If you're not, I will get you somebody that can help you whatever state you're in. It's Perimeter Billiard Lights, guys. I've got a new product from Perimeter Billiard that I'm going to be making a video on real soon, so stay tuned for that. And leave me a comment. Let me know if you want to see something different. And we'll do it maybe if it's feasible, you know. But I'll catch you guys on the next video. And enjoy your week. We'll see you. Peace.